Yes! Show me your moves!
And welcome back to my Geekdom, guys. King Shadow Mega bringing another One Piece Rules live reaction, chapter 834. Alright, this just popped up a couple hours ago. I was asleep, so. Alright, let's just get right into the chapter because I'm kind of interested. Chapter 834, My Dream. From the Decks of the World. Oh, Boa Hancock has Luffy's bounty picture plastered all over the wall. For Castle. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. We're going to see the rest of the brothers. Fucking cheating father. Sanji's dad was a badass. If you try to leave this island, well, let's just say you'll be cooking with your feet. I'll definitely have you proceed with marriage. Cut the bullshit. Get these things off me. Don't try to forcefully remove. Sanji is trying to forcefully remove them. Let the wristlet, Sanji. There's no way to get them off other than to use their respective keys. How many times do we have to repeat ourselves? Oh, so they got his hands prisoner. They're a mess. Get through the thick skull views. His hands are not meant for fighting. Got it? Owie. So we're watching a flashback of Zeph kicking Sanji's ass. God damn it! Oh, he's pissed as shit. The vicinity of Sweet City. Boss Jinbe actually turned his back on Mama. To think that this all went down yesterday. Man, it was cool of him to bring one of Mama's tantrums to an end that one time, but this is nuts. Word has it that right after he stormed to her place asking to be cut loose, he got all weak in the knees when Mama demanded he make the payment. That's when he started backtracking. The hell out of here, that's so weak. Yeah, what a wuss. Ha, Jinbe Knight of the Sea, more like Jinbe Blight of the Sea. So he not only turned out to be a traitor, but he's also a yellow-bellied coward. Jinbe. My current position, I see, so you are subordinate Big Mom's crew. This explains why Fishman Island used to be under her protection. Okay, so people in the city are talking shit about Jinbe, and Brook is disguised, and he's reading a newspaper article. He's talking about it. Next seeks Shibukai. To think that she'd have underlings of this caliber. Brook, are you acquainted with this man? Yes, he is a very important individual to us. Fulfilled my duty, and I'm free of such constraints. I hope that you will invite me once more to join this. This must be precisely what he was talking about back then. In any case, the man described in this article sounds nothing like the Jinbe we know. Does this mean that Jinbe has had a change of heart in terms of joining our crew? Oi, Brook! Okay, so there's Pedro talking to Brook. Please, I have a prior engagement I must tend to immediately. Right now, nothing takes priority over finding you the perfect dress. Madam Pudding, do as we say, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so Pudding is arguing with Tamago in the dress shop, it looks like. This is the one. Oh my, it would look absolutely ravishing on you. I dare say there are too many options here. There's not a single dress that wouldn't suit you, Madame. Madame Pudding, perhaps we should choose an outfit with your groom's taste in mind. Huh? But that's just... I mean, we've only met each other once. Huh? Miss Pudding? What in the world? It seems she was unable to escape the watchful gaze of her handlers. She should have joined up with Luffy and the others long ago. By the looks of things, Sanji probably has no clue that we've arrived here either. Just who are the people Luffy saw back at the coast, then? Who knows, he probably mistook some others for them. That man over there, it's Baron Tamago. Baron, we'd like to have a word with you. Regarding the Straw Hat pirate ship that has recently docked at Chocolate Town. Say what? We received intel that Sir Peckham's was nowhere to be seen by the time the ship set sail. My God, they know everything. We've also confirmed that 4 of the Straw Hats have entered the seducing woods. Chances of escape for them is pretty much nil at this point, so capturing them is a foregone conclusion. Did they just say that the capture of Luffy and the others is imminent? They're flipping out. That being said, we're still in the dark as to the remaining whereabouts of the 2 remaining crew members. These are their posters. How could they possibly be this well informed about our movements? They've clearly been keeping tabs on us from the very beginning. How could they have gathered all this intel so effortlessly? Non, that mink is no leopard. He is a jaguar mink, and he goes by the name Pedro. Oh, it was a leopard mink. That's right. So on the bounty posters, they have Brook's wanted poster, which is like his tour poster, and Pedro just has a little drawing. It's like the leopard mink, the jaguar. Are you acquaintances? So apparently Tamago knows him. He's like, are you acquaintances? Ah, well, yes, you could say that. Anyway, I have an inkling as to where we might find that mink, but for now, focus your attention and do everything you can to locate Peckham's. Aye, sir. When it was discovered that he still lived, I had considered taking him to Mama and begging for her forgiveness. After all, despite everything that's been going on recently, we have a long history together as partners. But now this, talk about a rock and a hard place. We are truly in dire straits. Brook and Pedro are freaking out. Whole Cake Island, northeastern coast. Wah, wah. Oi, pipe down, Junior. Wah, pipe down. Oh, look at him laugh. He's so precious. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not reading because I just caught what this said. Okay, it says, oi, look at him laugh. He's so precious. So there's one of Big Mom's daughters holding Capone Bege's kid. Kya ha ha ha, the baby's laughing. And it... Is that a pacifier in its mouth? But it looks like fucking Capone Bege. Alright, that's a good boy. But once puberty kicks in, you better be on your way to becoming a badass, sexy gang leader like your old man and do the family name proud. 22nd daughter of Charlotte family. Bege's wife, Charlotte Chiffon. Bege's son, Capone gang pets. So now we know why Capone is helping Big Mom. He's in the family. It must, because this is a baby. He must have gotten married and gotten busy. Oh, this bitch is ugly. I may have just thrown up a little in my mouth. We found Pedro. It's comedic, ain't it? You, a life about to end, standing in front of and watching a life that just began. Damn, that was pretty deep. It's like I'm waxing poetic over here. Okay, Capone, that's not that poetic. Peckham's, I gave you a way out. What's about to happen here? That's all on you. A way out my ass, gal. I had some inklings about you during that whole Zhao incident. Guys like you, full of compassion and empathy, they're doomed to fail in our line of work. Admit it, you were never cut out for this world. This coast right here, you won't find a better location for making undesirables disappear. Once they're done with you, not a single hair on that head of yours will remain. So they have Peckham's at the edge of a cliff, wrapped in chains, and they're about to force him off. Any last words? Wah! Wah! You underestimating Mama will be your downfall. Wah! Capone Bege shoots Peckham's off of the cliff and he falls in the water. Okay, so Peckham's could very well be dead. Whole Cake Chateau, the Queen's wait, he's a devil fruit user too. Oh, fuck. Whole Cake Chateau, the Queen's Chambers. I've been sending you a surplus of funds, haven't I, Caesar Clown? Yes, of course. I've been diligently and faithfully continuing my research as well. Okay, so Mama and Caesar Clown are talking right now, and then he is not looking too happy. My dream is to become family with all of the races of the world, and to enjoy a meal with my diverse family at eye level while we sit around with not a care in the world. A tea party. Of fucking course. Caesar, you and you alone are my only hope of making this dream a reality. You were to use the power of science to gigantify my entire family. Oh, because for some reason she's fucking huge, and she wants everyone else to be huge like her. Every time I called to check on you, you'd tell me how close you were to putting the finishing touches on your research, that you simply needed more funding to make the final push across the finish line. I'd get giddy with anticipation every time you told me that, and with no hesitation I made sure you got your money. So tell me, how's it all going? It is going amazingly thanks to you. The gigantification of humans. Obviously, all my experiments and research have been focused in that field. After all, perfecting such a recipe would make me the most sought-after scientist in the world. Said that, the research I've been doing has been primarily on converting brats into giants. I haven't been able to ensure longevity and sustained health. It's become painfully clear that creating a magical drug that simply lets an individual grow is substantial without any side effects is impossible. That's why I've been milking this crazy hag for all she's worth. So he was just saying all that in his head, trying to give reasons. And spending all those excess funds on the finest booze and women from my favorite girl ship, wow. Sneaking them to the island was the highlight of my night. Sure. Such good times I was able to do as I please on my own watch while hiding behind the Joker's shadow. I never imagined the Joker would have his ass handed to him and that I'd end up in this precarious situation. Why are you making that expression? Big Mom's pissed as shit. Yeah, Straw Hat Luffy. Yes, that's right, Straw Hat Luffy. He's the one responsible for ruining my work. Big Mom, believe me when I say that I've spent countless sleepless nights cultivating and nourishing the fruits of both of our labor. And the purposes. Then I was on the precipice, this close to finally being done, when out of the blue that moron Straw Hat Kid and Trafalgar Law threw a monkey wrench in our carefully laid out plans. Not for their meddling and interfering, my research on giganticism would have been completed long ago, for I am a genius without no equal. With that incredibly high-tech lab built by the world government at my disposal, anything was possible. But now that it's been destroyed, my genius has been handcuffed, and without comparable facilities, there's no way I can duplicate my previous results. Without your financial backing and a suitable workstation, even someone as prodigious as myself cannot reproduce that perfect gigantifying formula I had successfully manufactured in the recent past. So he's kowtowing and crying. So, if that is the only thing holding you back, then you need not fret. I have already built an exact replica of your previous lab. Eh? As luck would have it, I managed to get my hands on the blueprints for that specific lab a while ago. Our Minister of Candy, who also happens to be a candy craftsman, was then able to construct most of the facility by using candy. We then reinforced the entire structure with iron, so you can rest assured that there are no safety hazards or risks looming. As far as financial backing is concerned, whatever you require, she'll make available to you. Now then, when will the drug be ready? Oh, he's about to fucking die. He's like, I'm thinking maybe a week, no more than 2 at most. Haha, mama, I'm so excited. You're about to die. And it's like 2 weeks, my ass. You want me to come up with something that even the brightest minds over the past few centuries have failed to accomplish? It looks just as scrumptious as the real thing, does it not? It works is very much the same way, Lickety. Eldest son of the Charlotte family, Charlotte Perospero, the Minister of Candy, a candy human who ate the lick fruit. Oh, this is the eldest son? Looks weird. Lickety lick. What do you think of my latest creation, Caesar? This thing is quite fascinating, wouldn't you agree? Oi, Blackleg, give me my heart back before you gallivant out of here. Oh yeah, sure, enjoy. "2 weeks, that's all the time you have. If you fail to complete your research by then..." So, the eldest son has his Caesar's heart still. Damn, that's a big-ass tongue, man. Okay, he has Caesar's heart in this little box. This thing is quite fascinating. Oi, Blackleg, give me... So, and Sanji gave it back to one of the guards, but they didn't give it to Caesar, it looks like. 2 weeks, that's all the time you have. If you fail to complete your research by then, I'll turn you into a Candyman, and you'll be on the wrong side of my tongue. Coo. So I have 2 weeks to live. I need to figure our way out of this. Southwestern coast, nighttime, gasp, wheeze. I'm getting really sick of seeing your ugly mug. Okay, so now we're back with Luffy and them, and they're in the forest. I found some more. Wow, quite right you are. That's a lot of friends you've got there. Woof, meow, squeak. This should be all of them, but I still don't get why they're acting so weird. So Luffy has... Come on, guys, what gives? Whose idea was it to multiply? Okay, so Luffy keeps finding members of the crew, and they're all just like... Does he have them tied up, or are they just... Alright, that's weird. He's got, like, all of them laying here. Carrot and Sanji, Chopper, and Nami, but they're all, like, barking and shit. So Luffy's still having issues in that forest. Overall, kind of a weak chapter. Kind of cool to see some of the shit Big Mom was dropping, but overall, it was a decent chapter. I think this chapter couldn't have been as good as last chapter was. Honestly, it's kind of cool to see some of their powers at work, and definitely shit just escalated because I'm guessing we're going to have to save Caesar Clown, which is odd to say that we're going to save someone who fucking is annoying, but that just seems what we're going to have to do. Either way, guys, let me know what you all thought of this chapter. Did you agree with me? Is it kind of just meh, low, got just a place setting kind of thing? Or were you like, nah, you're a fucking idiot, it's good. So, let me know. Please, as always, like, comment, subscribe. As always, share this video with your friends, and I will see you all in another video. This is King Shadow Mega, signing out.